This is a guided visualization. You can do it any way that you want to do it. Maybe you want to close your eyes and picture things. Maybe you want to keep your eyes open. The idea is that we're going to travel through a forest, and at the end of the visualization, you'll know the way through the forest, you'll know how to get to different places, and you'll be able to go anytime you want. I want you to start by picturing yourself close to the edge of a forest. Maybe you're on the side of a road. Maybe you're on the side of a field. Maybe you have to walk through some grass or some stones to get into the forest. Either way, you're going to notice that there's a gap in the trees where there's a path. I want you to walk towards that path. As you walk into the forest, you notice how dark it is or how light it is. You notice the way that the light comes through the canopy of trees above you. You're going to hear the sounds of yourself walking on the forest path. Maybe that path is wide, maybe it's narrow, maybe it's covered in stones, or maybe it's covered in leaves. You're going to keep walking that path, and as you walk it, you're going to notice the sounds of the forest. Maybe you can just hear the wind through the leaves. Maybe you can hear the sound of different animals in the forest, maybe birds or squirrels or something else. You're going to keep walking down that path as quickly or as slowly as you want to walk. You're going to notice the types of trees that are around you and the season that it is. Maybe it's spring, maybe it's fall, maybe there's pine trees around you, maybe there's all different types of trees with different types of flowers and leaves on them. As you walk, you're going to notice that you're getting closer and closer to the sounds of a stream. I want you to walk towards that stream, and it will get louder and louder as you walk towards it, till eventually you notice that the tree is clear and you can see the stream in front of you. I want you to take a second to notice that stream. Maybe the water is deep and you can't see the bottom. Maybe it's shallow and you can see the water bounce off of the different rocks underneath it. Maybe you can see some dirt or some silt at the bottom of the stream. Maybe the stream is so wide that you can't see the other side. Or maybe it's a pretty narrow stream and you can step over it if you wanted to. I'm going to give you a second to sit there and look at the stream. As you look at that stream, you're going to notice that leaves are gently going down it. They travel down the stream on the surface of the water. Sometimes those leaves get caught on the edges of the stream. Sometimes they get caught in logs and in rocks, but no matter what, the water eventually pulls them and keeps them moving. I'm going to give you a second to notice the leaves slowly moving down the stream. Now I want you to take each of your thoughts, each of your emotions, and the different things that you notice about yourself and the room around you, and put each of those things on a separate leaf. You might notice the sound of my voice, that goes on a leaf. How you feel about what you're doing right now, how you feel about your day, that goes on a separate leaf. And then what you're thinking about, different things that concern you, different thoughts about people that you know or things that you have to do. Each of those gets a separate leaf. Put each thought on a leaf and let it travel down the stream. Sometimes the same thought returns to your mind. Sometimes you notice something about yourself or the room around you. You put that on a leaf and it comes back. That's okay. It just goes right back on another leaf and flows down the stream. Just like those leaves get caught in the edges of the stream, sometimes our thoughts also get caught in our mind. If that's the case, then just let the water pull that thought. Just picture that thought and how it's being pulled until it eventually moves back down the stream. I'm going to give you about 20 seconds sitting on the edge of the stream, letting your thoughts, emotions, and things that you notice and feel travel down the stream. So your 20 seconds are going to start now. Just a few seconds left. Alright, so now you've had some time to sit at the edge of the stream, notice the different things that were coming into your head, notice the different things that you were feeling, and put those thoughts and feelings on the stream, and let them go down with the leaves on the stream. This place that you've gone to is a place that exists inside yourself. You can go back to it anytime that you want. Maybe you want to stand at the edge of the forest and walk through. Maybe you want to just start right at the edge of the stream and start putting leaves on there. Any way that you want to do it, it will be accessible to you. You also have this recording, so if you ever want to revisit and just walk the path along with my voice, that's going to be an option for you too. I'm curious to hear how your stream looked, how your forest looked. Those are really interesting things. Those are things that you can share with yourself, things that you learned about yourself, or things that you can share with people in your life. Maybe people who've done this technique as well. Maybe your stream was deep, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was spring, or maybe it was fall. I'm very curious about those things and about you.